All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations and many blessings to the elect Akim, the house of David, kicking his word in sincerity and in truth. I'm the brother Sha'ar from the Great Millstone Dallas camp, and I just want to do a quick lesson or a tutorial on how to actually edit the videos that you do over your phone. And there's ways that you can actually do it. I don't know if brothers have Camtasia on their computers, but Camtasia is actually a video editor that you can actually put on your desktop or your laptop, where you can cut videos, you can trim them, you can put music in the background, you can put pictures in the background. Whatever you didn't want in your video, you can take it out of it and throw it away. All right, that way you can edit your video and you complete it. Well, this tutorial through the Spirit that I'm going to show you all is actually how you do it on your phone. Now, certain brothers have done videos on how to work, as you see on the screen right here, far right. I'm not going to click on it because I'm actually using this right here to do this, and it'll stop the recording. But you see it says AZ Screen Recorder, and there's actually an app you can download as well that's called Mobizen. Now, this is for an Android. I don't know if they have it for iPhone or anything like that. I don't know. I just know they're for Android. But whether you have Mobizen or AZ Screen Recorder, it's a screen recording app, which is being used right now. All right. Now, let's say, for example, if you're doing a video on your phone on one of these two apps, and let's say you might have slipped of the tongue and said something and you want to exit it out. You know, let's say you did a very edifying video. You feel it was edifying through the Spirit. And it's like, you know, you feel like, oh, I got to take it down because I missaid something on accident. Slip of the tongue, you know how it's stammering lips and diverse tongue. You might say things on accident you don't mean to, you know. But let's say, for example, you slip of the tongue, or let's say you're doing a video and you want to... a brother calls you and you might want to cut it out, and it might have been a really good video and a brother calls you and it's like, damn, you know, you can actually cut those things out. And as we've been seeing just a minute ago, I had the alert on a WhatsApp. You know, certain brothers might have WhatsApp or Marco Polo and they're doing a video and it might keep popping up. There's ways you can edit out of it. You can put like pictures up in the background to the point where you can't see the stuff popping up in the background or anything like that. But there are ways you can edit it. So I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to edit your Mobizen or AZ Screen Recorder video that you do on your smartphone, okay? And as you see, you're sitting right beside AZ Screen Recorder. This is called Action Director. Now, that's a newer one that I downloaded, and it's pretty cool. But the one that I use, it's another one, and it's called Power Director. And you can see that all the way at the very bottom, you know, at the bottom, the second one to the right, it says Power Director, okay? So you click on Power Director. Give me 1 second. And also, I just want to make sure this is still recording. Yep, cool. All right, so as you can see, because I did a video on this earlier, but it stopped recording because I accidentally hit AZ Screen Recorder and it stopped it. So you see the far left. These are different projects. You see it says to the far right, Project 227, and that's just the date. Project 228, that's the date down there. But this one to the far left is titled Title, okay? And that's because it's just a tutorial video that I was showing brothers on how to actually edit their videos if they use AZ Screen Recorder. So let's say you go to Edit Project. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start at a new project. Let me delete that one. New project, okay? And I'm going to title this Title. And you can title it to your liking. Me, as you've seen, I don't really title them on this. I just title it when I put it to YouTube, because I delete them right afterwards. Because as long as it's put on YouTube, you know, I don't want to keep all the memory on my phone. You know, as long as it's published on YouTube and brothers see it and Lord willing brothers edified, that's all that matters. So that's why I really don't title it on here. But if you want to, you can. You know, so I'm going to go to title. Let me just double check again, make sure it's recording. Yep. All right, cool. So the first thing, let's say, for example, you want to find the video that you did on AZ Screen Recorder. I use AZ Screen Recorder. But let's say you use Mobizen, it might say Mobizen down there. But this one here says AZ Screen Recorder, okay? So let's say, for example, you know, this is the one that you recorded. This is one I recorded yesterday, okay? Or matter of fact, this is one I recorded a while. This is one I recorded recently, actually. You know, so let's say, for example, I'm going to just play it. All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so you did your video. You have whatever in the background. You read it, but it looks like this in the background. Let's say you want to fancy it up, because we all know Jake has a low attention span. I'm not talking about all brothers, but certain brothers might have a low attention spans, and they might want music in the background, or not even just want music, but they might attend to it more if it's like certain noise in the background, whether it be, a harp, raining water, certain instrumental, whatever the case is. There's ways you can do that. Or if you might want a picture in the background, you can do that as well. Or if you want both, let's say if you've proven a point and you want to put a picture in the background just to help validate that point so brothers can see it, you can do that. You can screenshot it on your phone, and what you would do, you would hit this. You see the icons on the top left. You see the arrow pointing left. You see the film and the music note. You see the two boxes, the one overlapping the other, and you see it says FX. So let's say you want to put a picture in the background. You can go to image, all right? And then what you see is screenshots, right? So, and I use screenshots. Let's say I go to Google. I want to put a picture in the background. I go to Google, hit it, and I screenshot it. So I'm just going to go to my screenshots I already have, and you'll see a few funny little screenshots up there. A few brothers and myself clowning around on the WhatsApp, and we put funny stuff up there. Of course, there's spiritual meaning behind it. It ain't a dog sitting there in a flaming house for no reason, man. I forgot what we were talking about, but Jake had posted that. You know what I mean? And I screenshotted it. It's pretty funny. But, I'm just going to go just to one of them really quick. And, first one I see is that one there. I'm looking at, let me wait till this goes out the way. So what you would do is you would hit the plus sign and it would drop down there. Okay. So you would go back again. And as you see, it's nothing pulled up. So you can go over and boom, you have the picture there. Now, let's say you're doing a video and they got a little mini picture there and it might look tacky. There you can actually make it bigger. You can extend it out. There's a way you can do that. And as you see, just click on it and you'll see the white boxes. You drag it and move it, and let's say if you wanted to fill the whole screen up, you can do that. And as you see here, I screenshotted it. So you see the icons at the top of my phone. You can just move that up and hide it, and then boom, you got that. So, and you can make it as long as you want it on the video or not. If you want just a really quick picture up there.
All right, Shalom Makiam. First and foremost, I want to give all praise.
Turn that down. You can do that and it'll go away. But let's say if you want it on the whole video or longer, you just click on it and extend it out and it'll be on there longer. It's really simple once you do it, okay? Let's say you want to put some music in the background of it. Here, hold on, let me turn it back up.
All right, Shalom.
So what you do, you got the picture up. You would go to the icons at the top left. And you would click on this box here, or this circle that has the music note. And then you would go to the music note tab, and you click on that. Now, let's say if you already have music on your phone, you would go to audio or music, all right? But let's say, for example, you would downloaded it on your phone. You would downloaded some music. You just hit download it. Now, for brothers that want to download different things on their phones and don't know how to, there's a website you can go to. You can actually go on your phone. Don't go on the YouTube app, but just go on your desktop and go to youtube.com. And let's say, for example, you find a video that you like on YouTube. What you do is you copy the website. All right. You copy the link. All right. And after you copy the link, you can go to Y2Mate, and that's a website. And it's actually, as you look on the screen, you see all the different songs I have. You go to the bottom and it says Y2Mate.com. Y2Mate, Y2Mate.com, Awful Waves, Happiness Frequency. And those are just, different ones you can use, but you would actually go there. And brothers use different ones. We used to use Camtasia. We used to use Off Liberty, but that got demons on it now. So you go to Y2Mate or whatever one you use or you can use or find. And you just, you paste that link that you had copied on YouTube. All right. And then you download it. You download to the phone. You download the MP3. All right. And then once you download it, it gets saved on your phone. Okay. So let's say, for example, you use this Y2Mate, Happiness Frequency, whatever. You click on that and you would hit the add tab right there. And now you have that. So let's say, for example, you have the video and then you have the picture in the background and then you have the music in the background. So you can
all right. Shalom Makiam. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai.
And there's ways you can adjust the audio to yourself speaking. If it's your video, you can just go up and down to whatever you're liking. If it's too loud, you can adjust it down. And also, too, for the music, you just can go down, up, down to whatever you like. All right. And it actually gives you the option. You can put 2 different songs in there at the same time. So let's say if you want some music playing and you want some nature sounds in the background of that, you would just do the same exact thing and it would go under that one. And that's why you have the volume for the music 1, which is that, the Y2 made alpha waves or, and 2 would be the other one that you put in the background. Okay. So that's how you put pictures and that's how you put music up there. Now, let's say, for example, if you want to edit or if you want to extract, if you want to take away something that you might not like that's on the video, let's say, for example, matter of fact, you see it on here. Let me move this, take this down. So you see the alert up there. It says year prophecy, and let's say you don't want that on the video. You can actually take that out. So what you would do, you would click on the film. Let me go back over. You would click on the film and you'll see the icons on the left change. You see the arrow to the back, just the back button. You see the pencil, you see the box cutter, and you see the trash can under it. You want to cut that out. You don't trim it, you cut it out completely, okay? So you click on that, and it'll actually cut that in half. Now, it doesn't take it out yet. You have to go after it as well, to the part that you want to take out, all right? And you will click it again, and then you will hit that box cutter, click on it again. So it's divided into 3 sections. You got that section, and that section, okay? So you want to take out this part that has the WhatsApp alert, or if that's when a brother might be calling you during your video, just take it out. So you can actually click on that, and it'll highlight that middle section. And under that box cutter, you have the trash can, and you can take that out. So now you don't got to worry about the alert popping up anymore.
Computer nerd, but install it. On your
Now again, you want it to sound good. So let's say you might get a call of the alert. Just kind of stop in the middle of your sit down, wait till the phone call ends or decline it, and then that's when you get back into your lesson, because in the back of your mind, okay, I'm going to edit that out anyway. So I'm not going to have to worry about it being a nice little pause for me not speaking on the video. And once you exit it out, once you cut it out, it'll be like you never got a call, or it'll be like you never got an alert on your phone, But there's a bunch of different ways to do it. And of course, if brothers download it again, it's called Power Director. And there's different ways you can play with it. There's an abundance of different things that you can do on here. I think it's actually pretty cool. I've been using it for the past 3 years, and I've never had any issues with it. When I first downloaded it, I had to work the kinks out. It had, it was a new app, so it had little faults with it. But of course, through time, it's gotten better. But it's never been a time where I had to delete the app or had any issues with it. It's kind of like a Camtasia for the phone, where you can do different things to it. So I think it's pretty cool. But, the time that we're living in, there's no excuse why we're not doing videos. There's even ways. Let's say, for example, if you and a brother are doing a lesson and you're recording yourselves doing the lesson from your phone. All right. Just like how I clicked on AZ Screen Recorder, you can actually click on the video that you and a brother did, or that you did by yourself. And let's say you're reading you or a brother's reading a precept, and the audience might not have heard the precept being said. You can actually, just like one to the 2 boxes, to, just like you, let me go out, sorry, Shalakia. Just like went to the 2 boxes for the picture, you go to the same thing, and where it says title, you click on that, all right? And there's a abundance of different things you can choose from, different ways. It's pretty interesting, the features that it has. But, I'm just going to go to default, all right? So now you see that, it says Cyberlink, but you just click on that tab, all right, and it'll give you a little tutorial on what to do. Then you click on the box in the middle of the screen, all right, with the white boxes around it. You click on that, all right, and now you can type in, let's say, for example, Exodus 12, in the time of the Passover. That's the first one I thought of. So now it'll say Exodus 12, and you can change the font style of it, whatever it is. They got a number of different things you can choose from. You know what I mean? If you want an impact, it'll change it to that. If you want to change the color of it, you can do that as well. You can extend it out however long you want it on there. And then, once you play it, I'm going to wait till that leaves out of there. But once you play it.
All right, Shalom Makiam. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory due to Yahweh by Hashem.
So that's on there. So there's different ways you can actually do it. through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he can work it out. But I think it's pretty interesting through the spirit. But that's little ways you can edit your videos, you know. So, hey, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and citations and many blessings to the elect Akim, kicking this word of sincerity and truth. Shalom.